Yo, what is going on, guys? Sinister Skater here, and welcome to episode number 18 of First Try Fridays for Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. For those of you that have never seen a First Try Fridays before, this is a series I've been doing on my channel since forever, where you guys leave a Call of Duty Infinite Warfare class down below in the comments. Now, this class can be as creative or as basic as you want. You can pick my gun, my perks, my camos, my score streak variants, the gun variants, my controller settings, the game mode I play, the commentary topic I talk about, like I have to go melee only or something like that. You can do whatever you want pretty much. Bundle it down below in the comments, and then I go in and pick one of the classes at random, then use it in my very first game of Infinite Warfare for the day, and then I upload and commentate to the gameplay no matter what. You can go 100-0, we can go 0-200, no matter what. You guys get to see the first raw gameplay of the day. It's a pretty fun interactive series to do. Now, as for Call of Duty news this week, I haven't seen anything, so I'm just going to pin a comment with all the weekend activities and things like that down below. I mean, this news thing might just be done because for some reason, everyone just decided to stop posting what they're going to be doing. They just want to do it right when it goes live, which I don't know. I mean, I do have news about my channel. Starting next week, I plan on coming back nice and strong, uploading at least every other day. I'm going to try and do every day. We're going to be doing some live streams at night. Don't have the schedule yet. I'll probably announce my schedule on the first live stream, but I'm planning on starting to stream next week. Well, maybe I shouldn't say next week. I'm going to try to do it later on in the week, probably like Thursday, Friday-ish, but then for sure the next week after that. The reason is because kind of relates to the topic of this video, but Pokemon Go's having a big rock type event with buddy distance and all this cool stuff that makes me want to go out and play every day and take advantage of it. So I don't want to start doing this promising streams yet, because it might be like a larva retard on the street. I might just go drive over or walk over and go get that, and I won't be able to do a stream like that. But yeah, bunch of cool stuff coming very soon, and I'm actually really excited to start streaming. But with that out of the way, let's get into this week's class and gameplay, which is a bit interesting. Now, this week's class was suggested by Siri Pro, who wanted me to use the raw LMG as my primary. The attachments we have on this bad boy is the reflex and the foregrip, as well as the particle amp to extend our range. Wanted me to use the highest variant that I have, which sadly is a rare variant. It's the raw incision, which I don't even know what it does. It has rupture, which energy shots now penetrate enemies in the world, which is actually a cool little perk. I remember I was interested in that when it actually first came out, because energy weapons bounce off walls, but this one actually goes through. He also wanted me to use 2 personal radars, which now I think about it, I didn't even use these things at all. I completely forgot about them. And even though I know a lot about Infinite Warfare and Call of Duty and do research and things like that, I'm talking about it all the time, I don't even really know how personal radars work. They confused me ever since the get-go. I never got interested to look into it. And I've been using the nano shots in my tactical all the time, so it didn't even bother me. So sorry about that if you want me to use them. If you guys do know how the personal radar works, I'd be more than glad to learn if you guys can explain it in the comments. But and then the final 3 things we got with the perks for the class are the Ghost perks in Perk 1, Scavenger in Perk 2, and Pinpoint in Perk 3. We're using the Phantom rig with Pulsar because I needed help seeing enemies on this new map that I never played on before, so I don't get completely crapped on. And the rear guard, and as for score streaks, you have the UAV, Legendary Counter UAV, and the Advanced UAV. I felt like I was talking about that class for a while, but overall, we went 27-11, playing some basic TDM, which actually went the full length of the game, I think it was, on one of the new maps, which is, I don't know what it's called. It's called Turista, which is a new map on Xbox One. It came out this past week. PS4's had it for a month. But this is like the spa resort, kind of a largest map thing. And actually, I'll talk about the map in a second, but I really like the map. As for the gameplay, again, this is the first time I played one of the Continuum maps. It was my first time ever playing on this map, and I feel like it was the first time for some of the other people on my team in the very get-go, if you guys saw that. But I had no clue where I was going. You might see some funny little moments where I walk into a wall. I thought it was a pathway or something, but it's actually a wall. It was a little iffy in the beginning, and then I started to pick up a lot of steam towards the end. I actually went on a pretty nice kill streak towards the end, which is awesome. But pretty good. We went 27-11 overall, which is 2-point-something KD. Very first time on the map. And like I was saying, this map didn't interest me when it was first announced, but as a first impression, first map gameplay, I actually really like this map in the way it has a lot of like tall structures blocking visibility, and it's kind of close quarters combat throughout the map. And it reminds me a lot of like a Black Ops 1 map, which not a lot of maps do that, but I just felt like I was playing Black Ops 1 when I was playing on this map. It kind of reminded me of I don't know, just like Black Ops 1 in general. But there was a map, what was it? It was like a Silo, I think it was what it was called. It kind of reminded me of that. Not as big as that map, but the gameplay style. I really liked that. So I don't know, I like this map. I have to play the other three to see how they compare, but that's about it for the gameplay this week. Thank you, Siri Pro, for your suggestion. As always, if you guys didn't get picked this week, leave a comment as I pick from the latest First Try Fridays for next week. Next week's going to be, what, episode number 19, and then the episode after that is going to be episode 20, where I'm going to be using pretty much every single class that is suggested, so keep those things coming. Now, let's talk about Call of Duty. Now, I really didn't know what the heck I was going to talk about this week. I've been sitting here making First Try Fridays at my desk. It's 2 a.m. right now. I got back around 10. I've been kind of just sitting here procrastinating because I didn't know what to talk about. I finally decided to talk about something that kind of maybe be contributing to why I don't know what to talk about, but that's like Call of Duty isn't holding my interest as much anymore. Not saying I don't like Call of Duty. I definitely enjoy the game still, but compared to how much I used to like Call of Duty back in the day, especially with Black Ops 1, it just doesn't have that grab like it used to. And there could be multiple factors of this. It could be the state of the current Call of Duty, which honestly that's not really the case. It could be me aging. It could be a bunch of other different games that are out right now that I am thoroughly enjoying. Like Advanced Warfare, I hated. I stopped playing that to play actually another game. But Black Ops 3, I absolutely loved. Infinite Warfare, I like to play. I go back and play it, and when I do play it, I enjoy it. But like, Overwatch is my game right now, guys. Like, that game is so fun. I always find myself wanting to play it and keep getting better in comp and just playing over and over and over again, which sometimes I used to do with Call of Duty to level up and get all the guns and stuff. But now that I have Overwatch, like, it's just pulling all my attention away from Call of Duty. Like, I went home last week after school. I was playing some games in Overwatch. I'm playing Overwatch, of course, and just, like, my connection wasn't working. I kept getting kicked out of comp games. I was losing a lot of SR. I'm like, man, I guess I'll play some Call of Duty. Then I played a couple games, like, man, I want to play some Overwatch, but I can't play Overwatch right now because it's going to be bad if I do. I'm going to play Call of Duty, but, like, just that, there's always this thought of wanting to play Overwatch in my head. And I also have Pokemon Go, which I'm always going out and doing. Destiny, I played Destiny a crap ton the first 2 years that it was out. Destiny 2 reveal trailer came out Thursday, and I'm really hyped for that. So that might be another game that pulls my attention in the future. And just like, I have all these other games that I buy I don't really play that much because I'm either playing Call of Duty a lot when it first comes out or later on in the cycle. Like right now, I'm playing a bunch of Overwatch, and Call of Duty just doesn't have that grab like it used to. I'm wondering if when World War II comes out, if I'll get back into playing Call of Duty a lot over and over again, or if I'll still be playing Overwatch. It's kind of like a dilemma right now. Well, it really isn't, but like, I don't know, I just thought that I'd share that because I thought it was kind of interesting that I'm not as intrigued with Call of Duty. And I'm wondering if that's the case for a bunch of other people. I just want to kind of share my side of the story with it, if that even makes any sense. I don't even know if any of this makes sense or if it's even worth talking about, but I want to know if you guys are still very intrigued with Call of Duty and you keep playing it every day, or like how you usually consume Call of Duty. Like, I'll tell you, like I said before, I used to play it all the time, every day. I got homeschooled, played it a bunch. Black Ops 3, I went ham with it. Infinite Warfare, I went ham with it in the beginning, but now I'm just, I'm kind of playing it here and there, and I'm playing a bunch of other stuff, and it just doesn't have that grab, and there's a bunch of different factors going into it. So let me hear what you guys know. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But that's it for this First Try Fridays. Gameplay is probably well over right now. I'm actually talking for a long time. Be sure to subscribe to your gaming Call of Duty content if you guys are not already. Leave a First Try Fridays class for next week. Blah 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 blah. Shoot, swag. I'm Senator Skater. See you guys on the next video, which will be an awesome video. Actually, funny enough, it's probably gonna be an Overwatch video. It's gonna be free to play soon. But yeah, next week we're going hard with a bunch of different videos and streams in Call of Duty and Overwatch and everything. So I'll see you guys then. Peace out.